And we live, fellas. So look, what's up, man? Hey, this your one and only host, Branch, from the Man Listen podcast. And guess what? I'm here with two of my brothers. I guess I can call them brothers at this point, because man, we've been rocking together for a long time. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, man. But I want to tell y'all a little bit about how this journey started, man. Really, we are three brothers that just wanted to talk hoop. Like that's it. Like we love hoop. We've been playing ball since Fall Street on a square milk carton dirt court. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Which is crazy. So this to me is like a dream come true. To be honest with you, um, it felt like it was something that we do all the time, but now we're just organically making it happen together. So like, I don't know, I'm super excited about this journey, y'all. So look, I'm happy that y'all are part of this live experience that we're gonna be doing weekly. But I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourselves. So let's see. Let me start with hey, Fat. Well, I call him Fat, but you know, we're gonna formally call him Humble Rob on this show. But look, introduce yourself, man, and let the people know what you about, bro.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Humble Rob. Um, I'm a professional basketball player, and a great community guy. I drive trucks also. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm a sports fanatic. I love sports.
I was
Like
about to say, you gotta say you like a
I'm
sports
I
fanatic.
love sports. I'm sports crazy. Everything I do
Yeah,
revolve around sports. Like
yeah, a
watch it, live
fanatic.
it, breathe it. Everything sports, and you'll get to see more about that through my insights.
Hey man, I appreciate it. And Dewan, introduce yourself because yeah, man, I feel like a lot. Hey, for real, Dewan, you done stirred up a lot of stuff. So it's about time for you to show your face on camera. So please introduce yourself, man, and tell the people what you about, bro.
Hey man, I'm Dewan, man. They call me Mr. 30 in the basketball world. The owner of the Virginia Titans. Myself and my brother Humble Rob, we started it during COVID, just to give guys opportunities to showcase their talent, try to get to the next level. I also play overseas. That's the journey that I took taken with my brother as well. In 2016, we started. We're still currently at it. I do tours twice a year in Central America to try to help
Yeah,
guys get on. I've had a lot of success doing that. A lot of guys have gotten their
right.
careers started. I
Yeah,
have I have a lot of I would say I have a lot of guys that are interested, but they just don't understand the business. They've been scammed a lot, things like that. So, I step
yeah,
in to just reassure them that everything is all right. I'm not here to get over
yeah.
on you. I'm just here to help you.
And you know, bro, I don't think people give you your flowers for real. Because when you stirred up all of that ruckus online and then you stirred up a lot of ruckus talking that basketball talk.
You
But
definitely did.
I think people overlook the message. I think they overlook the message in that, bro. So I do want to give you your flowers, bro, because when you said what you said, I felt like people only looked at one angle of it and they didn't really see that all of the things that you did post, Prince Edward. They
Correct.
only looked at a small portion and like what you done and going overseas to play. I don't care where you played at overseas. There are people who can't do it, won't do it, and you know what I mean. Just haven't succeeded in doing that. So those relationships you built, I really feel like me as your brother, giving both of y'all flowers for being able to doing that. I'm gonna just be honest because that's something that lifestyle is even different. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you,
It
brother.
is.
Going
Appreciate
over
you.
there, and there's some people in the comments now. They giving y'all credit. They saying that that's major. Just what you doing. Some comments there. They saying that that's major. That y'all boys were able to do some of those things, which is cool. You know what I mean? And for real, y'all like living out y'all dream and hooping. But
Absolutely.
but
Let me speak to that
go
for
ahead.
us.
What's up? What you want to
So
speak to? The chaos or the?
yeah, yeah,
So you want to get into it early? You want to go
right,
ahead and
right
just?
into it.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's been going on for years, man. It's like certain times of the year, certain posts circulate on the internet, and everybody get to sharing it and having an opinion.
get specific though. The top five. They would
The,
they.
yeah, the top five out there, the top five. I think that that was like out of your county, and then they had like a top out of your school, and then there was like a
Yeah,
top five to come from your town, which were two totally different things. My argument that I was making was I'm a top five player, and I said not one, I mean not two through
Go ahead
four.
and step on that beehive. Step on that bee
I
nest.
told him I was a top five. I was the number one guy coming out of Farmville, Virginia, based upon my resume beyond high school. It's hard. It's extremely hard to go out into the world and do exactly what you've been
I
doing
agree.
in the local, in local basketball.
Absolutely.
I took my skill level and I did what I do everywhere that I've ever went. That's what I've always been known for. And a
Hmm.
lot of people have tried to discredit me for that because they don't like the fact that my game isn't as broad as they would like it to be. But
Hmm.
um
But you're a specialist.
yeah, I mean,
And it,
do you know how hard it is to be known for one thing and
absolutely.
and a game
Hmm.
plan for it
Listen.
every
A
time?
lot of people may be good in basketball, but they specialize in nothing. Like you might be good at basketball, but a lot of people are not great at one thing
Right.
or
Hmm.
two
No, that's
things.
true.
Like they're a master of
Hmm.
nothing. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
and and shouts out to the guys though, man. Like Volante Ings, Paul Debnam,
Ooh,
Marcus
yeah,
Gregory. Those guys, those are some guys that I've known that stepped out of town, that went to a higher level, that was
yeah, yeah,
competing on,
yeah, yeah.
things like that. So
absolutely.
shouts out to those guys. It was no ill will towards them.
You
But
know, bro, I think people when I think when you boost yourself, people think you knocking other people down. And it's like, I'm not knocking nobody down. I'm
Right.
just speaking on me. So honestly, I think we got to get out of that mentality. It's like, and as a competitor, if you don't think you top five, what you competing for? Or if you
Right.
right,
don't think you the best. So my thing is like, I think it's a great argument of debate, but people got touchy though. They got touchy. Like they wasn't trying to line up. And I'm gonna tell
amen.
y'all,
But you know
don't none of
what?
y'all old washed up 30-year-old want to line up no work because y'all not working as hard as us. I
That's a
know that
fact.
for a fact.
But I think the anger comes from, them not being able to say that themselves. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
they don't want him to say it.
But you know
Right,
what I think too is I think people looked at you and said, "Well, I had a better high school career than Dewan," because I think
Right.
Dewan, you can say yourself, you didn't have the best high school career,
not
regardless
at
No.
what it
all.
was for, or what would the we can say circumstances or coach didn't do this, coach I didn't do that, whatever, it don't matter. You didn't have the best high school career, but you took that and you worked and you made something out of what you had. You know what I mean? So
Correct.
like my thing is like, what's the problem in that? Like
Right,
I don't think you got to be a high school standout to come and do what you did. Clearly, you showed it. You showed it.
right. I mean,
And
my bad, man. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
no, I'm as I led this discussion already. We jumping straight into the fight. We're gonna address it off rip because we don't
Got
want
to.
nothing crazy.
I mean, a lot of the people that was on the internet, they were taking a lot of personal shots at me and my
Yeah,
brother.
they were.
They
No,
don't.
it got personal. It did get
It,
personal.
they made live. It was live videos made about
Hmm.
me. People mentioning my name on posts and things like that. But you
No, it,
know,
it, it got personal.
when I sent messages to the inbox asking them, hey, let's go live, let's talk. You want to voice your opinion. Let me, let you know some facts because. And I want to call his name. His name is Delonte Hughes. It's a guy that I do respect.
Yeah.
I got a lot of love for Delonte. We played a lot of basketball. I've
Hmm.
learned things playing with him, just
Hmm.
being, a dog. He's a dog on the court. I can't
I was
take
gonna
that
say
from
he a
him.
dog. Yeah, no,
But he
he
meant
Definitely a dog.
he mentioned something and he said that I would struggle with like a 6'4" athletic wing type of players that's faster than me, stronger than me, jump higher than me. And my brother could tell you our first game in 20 was
hmm
against a guy that was out of Florida. I think he plays in China now, but
hmm
he's a world class athlete.
right.
Absolutely.
I gave that man 7, 8 3-pointers off the rip.
Hmm.
He knew
Hmm.
who I was game one, and I didn't play in
Hmm.
that country since 2016. But
Hmm.
he knew what was going on. But my thing is, people speak and they say things
I gave him
prematurely
buckets
without
too,
really
brother. I
knowing.
gave him
Yeah.
buckets too.
But the one mentioned, you said, give me the measurements from that guy he said you would struggle with. You said a
Uh,
six what?
he had to be about six. He had to be, I would say 6'4", 6'5". He was probably about 185. But
So,
I promise you, he had a 40+ inch vertical, and
so
he
my
could run
thing
the court
is,
6 steps,
I'm
6 to
talking
8
about the
steps.
guy who was talking to you. He said you would struggle with a strong wing defender that jump high, that was faster than you, more athletic. I'm sorry. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
Right,
You ain't
right,
gonna beat that matchup every night
right.
anyway. That's
When
a,
you look at college
it's not
basketball,
like,
when you look at the NBA, the smaller players struggle with the
yeah.
bigger players.
I
Like
mean,
it's
bro, because it
basketball.
sounded like he just described Russell Westbrook. I
Right.
mean, you can't. Ain't nobody. So I mean, ideally speaking, I may have an off night against a guy like that, but so would you. But
But
I'm
you know what's
also,
funny?
I
He
don't
was
also.
struggle. He will struggle too. He will
That's
struggle.
what I'm saying. But I know,
Right.
in all the basketball we done played, and we done played ball everywhere, all up and down the East Coast together, dog.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you, as many buckets has been given to me, I done handed out.
Oh
So
yeah.
we can go back and forth on
Hey,
that.
Nah,
hey, let me say
you know you a baller, brother.
let me say
Hey,
this. Let me say this. We had a legendary run in Fayetteville a
hey,
couple
Fayetteville
summers.
with yo,
Man, Ralph was probably average. He was average 20 plus easily,
yo,
man.
yo,
Like
Absolutely.
easily.
yo, we was gonna win that joint, bro. That still hurt me. That still hurt me. That still hurt me. Cause
Man,
I felt like I felt like I was
They couldn't do
healthy.
nothing with us though.
The whole squad. When we started clicking, bro. Oh my God, everything was hitting, bro. Everything, it was crazy, bro. We would have won it.
but
We would
shots,
have
hey
won
A
man,
3 guard backcourt go
but look,
crazy.
it.
but
Man,
look.
what? And we had that press cracking too. Y'all remember that
Oh,
press? We
oh
Mm.
yes.
They couldn't.
Hey,
Hey,
look. Hey, look.
we
Turn,
couldn't
turn
figure
them,
it out.
turn them once. Let them swing the ball, and
Couldn't
then the
figure
next
it
pass stolen.
it's
couldn't
odd.
figure it out, dog. We were, we had a run. But look, today, look, man, we can talk about this all day long because we know, and I know y'all boys, excuse me, I know y'all boys is stamped. I know y'all boys is approved. And I know y'all boys know hoop and no ball, you know what I mean, and are passionate about it. And that's one of the reasons we wanted to start this collaboration, this partnership. You know what I mean? And again, this platform that we use, like my platform, never once on my platform have I downed anybody else to make myself look. We know ball,
Right.
and
Yes.
the good thing about knowing ball is, like, for instance, in college, I played against CJ McCollum. You know what CJ McCollum did to us? What he did to me? Every bit of 38. I mean, every bit of
Ooh,
38. And guess what? I'm gonna
ooh.
say that and I'm gonna admit that. But guess what? Hey man, I did. Hey, I got a couple shots off. Only had 6 points, but shit. I mean, I let it fly. But guess what CJ McCollum was at the time? 6'5". That he was that player that guy described. And guess
Right.
what? He gave me
Exactly.
fits because that's just what it do, yo. But yo, we're gonna be honest on this show. We're gonna be real. We ain't holding nothing back. Because it's my platform, bro, and that's what I do. Like we set the stage. And if anybody want conversation, debate, discussion, hey, we're gonna be live 2-3 times a week. So all you gotta do is plug in with us, bro. But look, one
Tap
thing I want to
in.
do tonight is, who is this? Oh, somebody said 100, man. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. In depth. Shout out to In Depth Productions, man. Been rocking with us for a long time. My homeboy CJ. We got Joe with Armada Records in the chat. So shout out to everybody showing love to us. We definitely appreciate that. I'm gonna pin y'all
Shout out
comments.
to all y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna pin the comments to the page because I want everybody to follow those pages too once we get this up and live. But look, one thing we're gonna do tonight, yo. We said we wanted to break down the South Side. I'm ready to call it South Side District. Y'all know the James River District, right? So we got a couple of coaches on standby tonight. But before we bring them on, I know y'all fellas moved out of town, but have y'all been following the James River District? What y'all hearing about it back home, man?
I'm gonna be honest. I follow Cumberland, Nottaway, Prince Edward County. Sometimes, I Buckingham, come across, but I've been aware of the new coaching hiring that they had in Cumberland.
Mm-hmm.
I'm aware of the district championship games that Nottaway been in the last 5 years, and the
Mm-hmm.
way that the program is being turned around at Prince Edward County with Tyleek and Louis Good and their staff.
Yeah, cracking. Got it cracking down there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's been crazy, bro, because like those teams you name have been, bro. I mean, it's neck and neck now, bro. Where it used
Mm,
to be kind of top heavy,
right.
you know, and of course I'm not away through and through. Y'all know I'm at the crib with it. But I'm gonna be honest. You know, I got to be honest with it, bro. Lunenburg hired a coaching staff that has completely revitalized that program, dog. Hopefully we can get them boys on a little bit later, but man, that coaching staff is crazy now, bro. And I gotta get nothing but respect to them. You know what I mean? Tyleek and G and everybody he got on his coaching staff. Hey, yo, they gonna bring Prince Edward back in the next 5 years. I can promise you that. You know, it took a while after the Coach Scott era, going through a couple coaches trying to figure it out, but I think them young boys gonna do something with them kids, man, to bring them back.
you, you
Um,
you know one thing that I noticed with coaches and players, the more relatable that you are to your coach, the
right.
more the easier it is for you to receive information, criticism, and those type of things. So I think that's real important
Mm,
that you have someone
hmm
like that around the kids.
And answer this question: how important is it for a coach at this level to have some sort of experience or some sort of just ties to the game, not just like any old random guy? Because you know sometimes schools just be hiring anybody like coaching. I
Yeah,
think
I
right
mean,
now they got all good fits.
it's like a culture thing, man. Someone that's familiar with the culture of the town, the way that the game is played around the town, the attitude
Mhm,
of the players. Going through a program in which you end up coaching is always a plus because you have a clear understanding of how you want things to be ran, how things was ran before you, what worked, what did not work, what the kids responded well to, what they didn't, the discipline,
mhm,
those type of things. So I mean, I
Personal
really think it's
experience.
important.
mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be honest with you. I think man, I'm telling you, our district is tough, bro. Our district is tough. And getting off the porch is tough because it's like every night you got a game now.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know what I mean? Like every night is a game. So but look, I've sent the invite out. Hopefully we can have a couple of coaches join us, man. I think it'll be dope. Whenever they hop in or we're ready for them, I'll make sure they are brought on. But yeah, man. Hey, just what's up?
I do have a question. Is what's the school out of Richmond?
Who,
Um,
John Marshall?
is John Marshall on the schedule for the James River District or Petersburg?
Hell no. No, no, sir.
You
No, sir.
so wasn't they playing them
They're in
like
our conference. They're not in our district.
so y'all didn't have regular season games against them?
No, sir. Won't no need.
I
Not
see,
the last three.
but
It's a
did but I,
different animal, right?
but I seen when
What?
John Marshall had played Prince Edward, and I think it was another
Conference.
school.
Conference. They played them in the conference.
Oh, okay, okay.
The last place team, they probably was in last place, and then they played them for their first game. Yeah.
So this was something that was interesting to me, right? When it comes
Mm-hmm.
to playing that level of talent with kids who aren't necessarily in those type of programs. My thing is
Mm-hmm.
like it's always confidence. It's a confidence thing. I mean, you need some type of skill, but that's
Man,
why it's
a lot of
important
skill.
for you to humble yourself and
Need a
know
lot of
your
skill.
job.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like
Mm-hmm.
it's really important to do that. So if I could speak to the kids, that has to play those top ranking schools, it's only about confidence. That's all it's about. Whether you miss a
Mm-hmm.
shot, whether you
Mm-hmm.
turn the ball over, whatever the case may be, because the
Mm-hmm.
higher the level, the short you have to have a short term memory.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't get wrapped up in one play. You can't get wrapped up in the atmosphere. You have to stay focused and you got to stay confident.
But
Definitely.
too, the internet done messed it up a lot too. Cause
Yeah. Yeah.
now you can see highlights, you can see certain things that like, and all they see is highlights and dunks and
Hmm.
so they kind of psych themselves out before
Nobody
they,
wants to be embarrassed.
yeah, you kind of psych yourself out before you really are um given an opportunity. And I think that I don't know, man. That's just some kind of ruined it for me. You know what I mean? And it's
Right.
like to me that kind of take the competitive nature out of it because you're like um before you get to the game, like, oh, this guy's ranked number whatever, whatever,
Oh yeah.
and it's like, who cares, bro? Like we suiting up and we playing. It don't matter what
Right.
it's like, oh, if I could play against him and I know somebody looking at him and he
Right.
played for Team
Right.
USA, I'm
That's
going
the
at
way you
him
need
because
it.
I
That's
know
the way you need to think.
they not thinking like that no more,
Right.
bro. They coming into the game beat already,
It's
and
opportunity. That's all
that's
it's
how I'm
about.
looking at it. Honestly, that's how I'm looking at it. But them some tough games, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them
And
tough
it's an
games.
opportunity to, to measure yourself against people that they say are, some of the best. So
Yeah,
I
bro.
always, I always love playing against the best because, so it's a way
I
to,
wish we
to
could have.
measure
Yeah,
yourself, you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
and then,
I wish we would have had the opportunity.
yeah, you'll find
Yeah,
out about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Whether you play to the level of the competition, you shrink, or you raise your play.
we
right,
had the
I
right.
always raise my level of play, like
I
always.
mean, yeah, but them some tough games to go into as a coach, though.
hey, look,
'Cause
Absolutely.
hey look.
man, you walk into John Marshall and they just drub somebody by a damn 100 points, and you go in there as a coach. Sometimes the speech before the game is kind of like, "Hey man, we're gonna have a little fun tonight. We gonna everybody play hard. Hey,
But you said it for
we gonna
yourself
fight."
though. But you said it for yourself. If they out there playing with confidence, you know what I'm saying? Like that's all you really can ask for, at the end of the
That's
day.
all I be asking for, bro.
and it and
Play
it
That's
and
hard,
all.
it
play with
also
confidence.
it also lets you know how much of that gym that you need. You need to be in that
That you
gym.
Absolutely.
Honestly
exactly,
speaking. See,
exactly. Hey, but
they
look,
watch the highlights, they see the dunks, but they don't see those guys work.
Right.
fellas. Hey, look, fellas. Look like we got a coach. A coach has joined us, man. So we're gonna go ahead and bring him onto the stage. Without further ado, look like we got Coach Casper in the building. Oh right, I'm gonna bring Coach Casper on. What's going on? What's going on, man?
What's up, coach?
Going on, coach.
What's going
Hey,
on, fellas? How y'all doing?
All right.
okay, so we got
Good
we
to
got
have you.
Coach Casper, man.
What's up, brother?
Coach Casper, he is the head basketball coach of the boys varsity basketball team at Nottoway, and honestly, blessed with his presence right now, taking some time away from his family to chat with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, we just want
Hey,
to preview this
forgive
upcoming
me for the
season.
background. Kids screaming and running
Man,
around, man.
look,
Sorry
don't
about
worry
that.
about it, man. Only thing I'm worried about is I'm like, yo, I'm happy to have my brother here. I'm gonna try not to be biased. um, but look, man, without further ado, I don't want to take up too much of your time, bro. What we want to talk about today is just kind of a season preview, man. I think you're entering. What year is this for you, Flip, as a head coach?
uh,
It's three.
yeah, year three with
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
head coach. Yeah,
Year three as a head coach. Flip's been there for over 10 years, coaching, dedicating, man, season after season, man. I've been by his side, but man, I just want to hear from you, bro. Um, and then the guys may have some question too. Is like, what's this upcoming season look like for you? I ain't gonna brag too much, but how you feeling
no.
about your squad? How you feeling about your staff? How you feeling about everything y'all got going on the program right now?
First off, my staff got a little different staff than I had for the last 2 years. Um, one of my boys they about to head overseas, man, and serve our country. So I want to give a shout out to Coach Todd, man, for holding it down for us. He been there with me almost as long as
Yeah,
I have.
yeah.
And he about to do his thing, man. About to do his thing. But yeah, I got a couple guys from the Nottoway area. What I mean, that I know are passionate about the things that
Mm-hmm.
we do, man, that's gonna come in and help out the program. Um, Frank Walker, I don't know if anybody know him, but he's been in the rec program and such an inspiration to the kids around this area. And Sam Clark, we talked before about the top five conversation in Nottoway.
Oh
And
yeah, Sam in
yeah,
the top five,
yeah, man. So it was,
right under me.
yeah.
Right behind you, but still under me. But yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
But
but
mhm.
also, guys, the team is a little different too, man. The energy they come with, like I was telling them, I know it was just the beginning of the season, but every day has been a good day. Like the
Mhm.
energy has been unmatched, even down to the tryouts. It was just like it was the
Yeah,
different
man.
tryout, not even
Yeah,
just for the varsity
yeah,
squad, but for the JV squad. Like the amount of
yeah,
competition
yeah, yeah.
was through the roof.
And
You
we
know.
got sick. We got sick trying to make cuts. Boy,
Yeah, man.
boy couldn't get no sleep. Boy, Sam was texting in the group chat about 3 in the morning trying to figure out.
It sounded like it was tight with talent in there, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
man.
was tight, but potential too. A lot of young potential. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Which is kind of difficult. You know what I mean? When you making them cuts and you got that young potential, and it's like, who do I take a risk on? You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely
So
understand that.
looked like his pitcher went out, but we'll wait for him to jump back in. But yeah, but just to add to that, man, we did revamp our coaching staff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, he jumped in here too. Hey, look, we're gonna bring in Coach Q too. We're just gonna bring everybody in here.
What's up, fellas? What's going
What's
on?
up? What's up? What's up, Coach?
What's up,
Hey, look, we
man?
just gonna bring everybody in here, man. Look, we got Flip. It looked like his camera went out. But yeah, but look, we got everybody here. We gonna have a whole James River in this joint in a second. Hey, but look, hey man, look, I appreciate you jumping on, bro. I'm gonna just introduce you real quick, man. This Coach Q. This is this second year, right?
Second year, second year,
Second year, bro. And like I said before, he has. I told the fellas earlier, man. You probably hear it when I chop it up. But I wanted to give you your flowers, man, because you came in and you have turned that Lunenburg program. I'm talking a complete 180, bro.
Oh yeah,
We
oh
used
yeah,
to
oh
we
yeah,
used
oh yeah.
we used to walk into Lunenburg like this the season high right here, and now we walking that joint. I ain't won in there since you been in there yet, so I got something for you this year. I ain't got a dub in that joint yet.
Yeah, okay.
But so I want to give you your flowers, bro, for doing that and getting them boys back to where they supposed to be, man, because that's not an easy thing to do. And you came in there with a lot of energy, a lot of spirit. And that's why we wanted to have you on tonight. We were just asking Coach Casper about just this year. You know, we wanted to give you kind of an opportunity to do like a season preview, like how you feeling about your staff, your team, kind of where you guys are in year two, how you plan to build on the things that you already did. And then kind of some of your background too, so that people can know you, bro.
All right, well, for some of my background, man, if anybody know, man, I'm from Brunswick County. Everybody know Brunswick known for basketball, so
Dogs,
yeah,
dogs.
you know how that go, man. I played at Brunswick. The 2 years I played at Brunswick, I went through the state champion. Well, not state championship. Went to the state tournament. We got knocked out. Lost to East Rockingham. That's Tyler Nickel that played there. And lost to
Mm-hmm.
John Marshall a couple. The first time we went.
Yeah.
But I started coaching at Brunswick again. I was the JV head coach there, and
Okay.
this job for Lunenburg opened up, and my varsity coach at Brunswick was like, "Hey man, I think you should put your name in the hat." So it was kind of like he was like, "I think you're ready," and I did what he asked, and the Lord
Yeah.
blessed me and put me in the shoes to
There you
turn the
go.
program around, basically build some of my own, basically from
Mm-hmm.
ground up. But this year, coming into my second year, I think we're gonna be. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be decent. I got a couple guys returning, a couple JV guys that I pulled up at the end of the season last year. That's gonna
Okay.
be special for me. Um, I'm gonna be really impressed with a kid named Rusty Hooten. He played
Okay.
AAU with us. He played AAU with us over the summer, and his confidence has went through the roof. He's gonna be
That's what's
exciting
up.
to watch this year. Keno McCain, I think he's gonna be special this year. I got a sophomore, two sophomores. I feel like we're gonna be still we're building. So it's
Putting
kind of
it
like I'm
together.
balancing
Yeah.
out with my
Yeah.
underclassmen and
That was good.
my seniors. So it's kind of like when they leave, I'm kind of not trying to miss a beat. So yeah.
Right. Yeah. Nah, that's dope, man. That's dope. Hey, Flip, it kind of cut you off too when you were about to get into your squad, you know. But anything you like to say about your squad?
He's still
Unless he
not.
want me to unless he want me to talk about him. Oh,
My
he good.
fault, man.
He
I
good
got
because
the
you know I
hey,
know
could you
you got the
repeat it, man?
girls.
My fault. I got the girl
Nah, I
all
know
over
you
there.
got the girls. I just wanted to give you a chance too to shout out some of the key guys you got coming in. Hey, Vaya, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Hey, sweetheart. But who are
Hold
some
on,
of your
baby.
guys
Hold
that you got, you know, coming into the season that you're really gonna be leaning on this year to make a big impact?
on. Well, luckily we have one of our football standouts, Anton Carter, come back. Um, Looking for him to take that leadership role with us. Got a couple young guys that showed some
Mm-hmm.
flashes last year. Far as like Jakai and
Mm-hmm.
Cam, he came in and helped us out in Bruton. You know, so
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
flashes in Bruton where they could
Yeah.
help out. You know, and then our JV team from last year, you know, they had a bunch of guys that showed a lot of promise that they can, you know, prove when they get to the varsity level. So
Yeah.
I'm looking
Yeah.
for, you know, like the fight, the energy and everything they carried last year. Look for all them guys to, you know, show the same thing when they come up to the next level. See how they
Absolutely.
adjust to the varsity pace.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Hey man, one thing I've been encouraged about our offseason, bro, is our defensive effort, man. And to get kids in high school to really play defense is so difficult. But like our kids, we have been wanting to play defense, bro. Hey, Q, how is that for you, bro? Like how are you motivating these kids to like play ball the right way?
It's like you said in the beginning, man. It's tough, but like as the kids buy in, man, it's become easier over the time. But like it's kind of you got to preach it every day. It's not something that you can just preach here on Monday and then Wednesday and nah. You got to it's every day. It got to be implemented at least an
Yeah,
hour a day, man. We got to go over the defense because you ain't gonna win no games playing the defense.
that's it. That's
That's
it.
that's definitely the truth.
I,
Yeah.
I
Um,
I have a question for y'all coaches, for both of you.
What's up?
When it comes to like training and skill work for your guys, do you allow the bigs to train as if they're wings and guards, or do you just
Mm,
set them on the block?
mm.
If I
Go
see the
ahead, Q. I'll let you go ahead first, and I answer. Hey,
I was about to say, man, if I see the potential that you can dribble the basketball, I'm not gonna hold you back. If that's something you want to work on, and I see the potential there, I want to help you. I want to help you get there. So it's kind of like I kind of let my kids choose what they want to do, and it's kind of like if I agree with you, I agree with you. But if I feel like then, hey, maybe you need to work in something a little closer here or something similar to it, we can
Mm-hmm.
go there. But if I feel like the potential is there, I feel like we can definitely rock out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
well, I definitely feel like I'm trying to play more of a positionless basketball. Because again, none of the
Mm-hmm.
kids that we have are necessarily bigs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
got some kids that are big, but I don't want them to just limit themselves because they're big. You know, they still got to be able to practice or be able to dribble the ball or work the ball from the wing. So, I mean, for those guys that I know that, you know, of course, not going to go to the next level and they're big and they can play, I mean, if that's benefit the team, then I mean, that'll benefit the team. We will work it that way. But as far as like our athletes that are tall, no, we don't play as a big because, again, you got to be able to dribble, got to be able to get to your spot, be able to move around, you know. So,
Yeah, Flip, you said positionless basketball, and I think that's been one of the things that I've been preaching for a long time because out in these rural communities, we turn all of our tall kids into little post players, and that doesn't translate to, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, if you're 6'1" and you're playing center, I hate to tell you, you're point guard
yeah,
on every level past high school. So like it
yeah,
doesn't benefit you to not have a more efficient skill set. Plus, I've been wanting a big guard for a long time because a lot of people don't know in high school, guard play wins games. Like having a guard at the end of the game to control, the last 2 minutes in the fourth quarter, having a guard to set your offense up, having a guard that could penetrate, like, bro, that wins ball games around here. You know what I
yes,
mean?
sir, yes,
Like,
sir,
well, it wins ball games a lot of places, not just
yes,
here, but like
sir.
that's so important to have good guard play. And finding a good guard is like, whoo wee, man. I've been waiting for one to come. I've been
It's
waiting for
like
a good
pulling
guard.
teeth. It's like pulling teeth, huh?
Yeah, but look, that's why on JV, I'm like, yo, I'll keep 6 of them just to see who could maybe become a point guard. I'll keep 6 of these little guards just to see who might be my next point guard because it don't really hurt us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So another question for the coaches and Flip, I know Flip, this family time, so I don't want to hold you or rush you. I appreciate your time.
no, you good. They got
you
company
know,
over right now. They just running crazy.
Oh, good. Cause look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I set Sage with the iPad, and I'm like, I need an hour, yo. Like, let me let me. But I guess for y'all coaches, cause y'all are young coaches, and I'm trying not to be. I'm acting like I don't coach with Flip, But so y'all are young coaches, but who are y'all inspirations when it comes to like coaching? Like who are y'all looking at? Who are y'all kind of getting plays from? Who are y'all kind of modeling y'all's coaching styles after? Because I feel like right now we can kind of practice with a whole lot of different styles, but who are some of those inspirations for y'all as coaches?
Go ahead. I mean, I went first last time. I'll let
Yeah,
Cash go.
you're right. Me personally, it's crazy because of course I'm a Nottaway, but I like the energy. I always like the energy and the coaching style of Coach Scott. Actually, um,
Mm,
out in Prince Edward, I had the
mm,
opportunity to play against him, coach against him.
mm-hmm,
You know what I mean? So
A legend.
I
Yeah.
just like I just
mm-hmm,
like how passionate he was and what he do. Of course, you got the guys that we had, Wilson and Coach Deans, and my my
mm-hmm.
my my honest one is my direct lead coach that we always grew up with, Peanut.
Oh,
Peanut taught us a
Peanut
lot
was
of
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Peanut taught us a lot growing up. Just the fundamentals of the basketball game. And then
Mm-hmm,
also too, I lean on my dad a lot too.
mm-hmm,
Okay, put it back. Just put it back. Don't let it fall. I lean on my dad a lot, man, because he drops a lot of knowledge all to me. Even while I was playing,
mm-hmm,
going into now, he still give me a little
mm-hmm,
tips and things how to look at that, how to teach it, or what's the stress the most. You know what I mean? Like rebounding and the little things that boxing out and making a layup, like hitting the backboard when you make your layup. You know what I mean? Just little things like that. I always go back to the fundamentals of what got us here.
mm-hmm,
You know
mm-hmm.
what I mean?
Your daddy has some amazing footwork too. I don't know if y'all ever seen Flip Pops play, but man,
I hadn't had
Floyd
the pleasure.
footwork for it. Well, if you just watch Flip play, it
Yeah.
literally is like identical game, yo. Like
Okay.
post work, footwork. Like I'm like, man, they both play just alike. It's crazy though.
Hey, bro,
But
he
that's
gave
cool.
he gave us 22-20 on our senior night in high school, man. That
Yeah.
without even having to shoot a jump shot, but he was working, man.
Yeah, he was yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, crazy work. But what about you, Q?
Man, well, like I said from the beginning, man, I'm from Brunswick County, so it's kind of
Yeah,
like,
you seen some. Yeah,
yeah, I didn't Brian Stiff, man.
yeah. How
But
was that,
I,
bro?
you said who was Brian Stiff?
No, not who. I said
Oh,
how. Like how? Just that experience. Like that
like
experience, bro. Just that's
yeah,
not like
like
that's.
like coming back and talking to those guys that played under him is kind of like the things that he expected out of you. But
Yeah.
I got a chance to play under him in rec league, but I didn't get a chance to play for him in high school. But like just
Okay.
I'm friends with most of those guys, but now it's kind of like the way the work ethic, the time that they put in, the blood, sweat, and tears is kind of like the
Mm-hmm.
now I kind of feel like the times are changing. You don't get those coaches anymore. Like you,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah.
like the structure, like the everything that he put in, like he broke everything down. But another couple guys like Derek Samuel was a guy I played JV coach for. It was kind of everything was strictly by the book with him. It was kind of like
Mm-hmm.
so you take bits and pieces, but my main guy is kind of like I played for him, I didn't coach for him. Coach Rico Walker, man, he's a defensive scheme guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of I learned a lot of things from him, and I never really understood what he was doing while I was playing for him. But like as I got older and jumped into that coaching role, it's kind of like I understood
You can
some of the
see.
things that he
Yeah.
was doing. It was kind of like, yo, I can try that. Like he might not put his best player in. He might not start his best player. You know what I'm saying? He might bring his best player off the bench to go with the second group so he can be the man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Cause
a whole lot of he's
yeah.
different strategize. So like I kind of like I applaud the Brunswick community of bringing those coaches through here. Like
Yeah.
as of right now, that's kind of what I've been going off of. And now I'm playing against the James River District. I played against the what's that the Tri Rivers District. Now I'm kind of learning from those guys. This is
Mm-hmm.
gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yo, you know what I would love, bro? Just hearing this, cause Q, I'll be honest, I didn't know a lot about you, bro, until like last year when you came in and Flip was telling me about you and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that's cool, because I think y'all work together a little bit and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
So I thought it was dope. And then the relationship we got with Talik out here in Prince Edward. All of us kind of know each other. We kind of cool. We're really good role models for the kids and stuff. Yeah, I would love to see a world where we started our own kind of like coaches like just kind of huddles, just something. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like so that we can all shit. Like I say, share knowledge because at the end of the day, we're gonna compete
Yeah.
from November to February. We competing, but then we also got a lot to learn from each other, from other coaches, like some type of something. I don't know what it is yet,
I
but I'm
think that's a
kind of
good
feeling
idea.
Yeah,
like
you gotta definitely pour into each other for sure.
Yeah.
because we all young, we're at the beginning of this stage, right? And the guys that we looked up to, they did this. Coach Scott did this for 100 years, right? Like these
Oh,
other guys been doing it for 100, like, and those guys are fading out. So we're like the new crop of like, okay, we're gonna be here and we're gonna make it work. You know what I mean? So I guess for me, it's like I want to do something like that for all of us to have like that type of camaraderie, that type of relationship where we can compete in between the lines, but then also too, how can we uplift our district and like uplift like our community as well? You know what I mean? Yeah, I
I
ain't
think
getting
you
in that
should do
joint and
that.
giving you my playbook, but I mean I can get
Cause I, hey,
you know
look,
what I
cause
mean?
honestly too, and this is something me and Q was talking about when Q and the coach, he's a middle school head coach of Brunswick. We always talked about cause them guys are really heavy into AAU basketball. Like this
Mm-hmm.
summer, they've been getting it in all summer. Like North Carolina, South Carolina, them
Yeah,
boys all have been getting it in
Oh, they're gonna be.
7-5,
Oh, them boys
7.
gonna be ready.
Yeah, they've been getting it in. But we talked before, and he was like, "Man, if we can all combine our kids and just take them all, like what I mean, we can compete with the
we can
best
have
of
a
Yeah,
them."
I don't
good
know if
group.
y'all seen what Sam Haskins was doing with that little league, the rec league,
Yeah,
AAU thing. But he just that thing he's just produced right there with the Lunenburg from Prince Edward to Greensville,
yeah,
Brunswick, all the way down
yeah,
to Southampton. He got
yeah.
all of the counties just came together to put one AAU team together. And I think they're gonna do
That's
some big
major.
things this summer.
Yeah,
That's
that was major.
major. That's
That was major.
major. Because I'm gonna be
Shout out to
honest, I'm
Sam.
kind of
Shout out to Sam.
yeah, you right. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to Sam. I still got to get on Sam because he was talking about this. No, I can't say that's a whole nother subject.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna talk to Sam about some other stuff. He know what I'm talking about if he see it. I'm gonna clip this so he can see it. Sam know I got to talk to him about some stuff too.
You clip farming.
Yeah, but I'm kind of tired of our kids not making those team loaded and those squire teams and those other teams that we try out for them, but realistically, it's hard for us to compete. When really, if we combined our talent that we got, because all of our schools got at least 2 kids on it
Oh
that
yeah.
can hoop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And together it could be amazing. So we gotta materialize that into something too, yo.
Yeah,
I don't wanna let that die, yo, because we could definitely do something with that.
Make it
So
happen.
look, I got a question for Q right now. Because Q, we were supposed to play y'all. Y'all was supposed to take care of Cumberland for us, man. Last year, man.
Hey
Man,
man,
bro,
I, I definitely thought I'm thinking like how they beat us twice in the regular season.
I
So I'm
said that.
thinking
I said
so
that's
I'm
it.
thinking like it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row. So it's
Yo,
kind of like you go in there, but then it's kind of like you got some kids that's just all right. It's like all right, it's my senior year. I ain't going out like that. But then the hand don't turn the way
yeah,
they wanted it to turn. So it's kind
Yeah.
of like, and I ain't gonna lie, as a young coach and coming in as my first year, and then it's his senior year, it's kind of like it's kind of like
mm-hmm.
I gotta let you rock. Cause so I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not. I mean, I don't regret it. It all happens.
Yeah,
I felt like. I mean, he ain't beat me by 30. He beat me by
I'll tell you what
12.
happened.
So,
Hey,
I
that
mean,
pride kicked in. That's what it was.
yeah. So I mean, the kid. It's all good, man.
but you
I take
know,
full responsibility. They don't feel like they were prepared enough. I mean, I don't know, man.
you
That's
know
the
what's
tough.
crazy is you said that about them, right? But then I said the same thing about y'all. I said, yo, Lunenburg beat us twice. If they beat us, they won't beat us in that championship game. I promise
Yeah.
that. Yo,
Yeah,
cause look,
nah.
we went in that joint, man, and we just dismantled Buckingham. I'm talking, we dismantled women. We always break their ass down for real. I'm gonna pop a little bit. Cause they
He said, "Yeah, I'm
always,
gonna pop a little bit." See,
yeah,
man,
they
I ain't gonna lie.
always,
Like, we
I
played
don't
them
know,
first
something
game of the
about them.
season last year. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that was my like. They like Buckingham. I'm like, who Buckingham? They like, yeah, they always been good. Number 1 team in the jump. And we lost by 4 our first game. Like, and I
Yeah,
was thinking
yeah.
the next time we played them, I'm thinking, oh yeah, we're gonna get them. But I mean, I ain't making no complaints. It was 5-on-8 that night.
Were you there?
Nah, they came to us, and that's how bad it was.
Oh
Like,
no, then that means you need to talk to your AD because I
yeah, and it's so crazy, right? I talked to my AD, and we got the same referees this year.
my crew,
Ooh.
man. Don't you bring nothing crazy in my house, dog. Hey man.
Yeah, nah. So I mean, hey, I made some good peace with those guys though. After the game, it's kind of like, man, yo, I don't know how that was, but I mean, I hope we can get past it. And I mean, it is what it is. Like I felt like, yeah, I mean, everything happened for a reason.
Yeah,
Was it
yeah.
Tack
Nah,
Crane?
I
Yeah,
thought
Tack Crane. Don't call that in my house. This is my house.
I thought about it though. I said, yo, I wanted y'all one more time because I said they got us. You know that day we came over there, man. We had kids in the locker room crying.
Come
Flip
on,
had
man.
kids crying. Flip had kids crying in the locker room.
Yeah, man. They sitting there laughing and talking in the stands. I mean, they want focus, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Man,
serious.
I didn't know how important that game. Like, see, I'm not from there, like, so it's kind of like I
right,
didn't know
right.
how important that game was to them. But it was kind of like
Man,
they got up
that's
for it.
huge.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah. So and then it was like, I mean, we beat y'all, and it was kind of like, whoa, Lunenburg beat Nottoway. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
you
It don't
like you
it,
win
it
games, you
that's
lose
not
games.
a
Like,
thing that happened like that.
like
It
That's not a thing.
Hey, that
yeah.
was
But
one of
then
them
for it to
times,
happen
but yeah.
twice, they said Facebook went crazy that night. I'm like,
Oh
oh my
man.
Yeah.
god.
Hey, bro, they damn near started protesting outside the gym. They pulled a Coach Carter on me and Flip. Like
Pandemonium.
we couldn't
Yeah.
get in. We couldn't
Yeah.
even get in. Couldn't get in the gym.
Yeah, nah. So it's, yeah, like now I understand. Like that Nottoway Lunenburg is like Brunswick Greensville. Like it's
Yeah.
But you know what? During that time when we were over there, that's when I gained more respect for you because Flip had talked about you. And he was like, yeah, man, my bro over there, he doing his thing, gonna be all right. You know, I'm thinking, okay, Lunenburg though. You feel me?
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
And that night, I never forget that night, the clock was winding down, and I looked down there and I smiled like, this nigga got us. He got
It's not
us.
it's not the same old
Like, he got us.
Lunenburg.
He
yeah.
got
Not the
us.
same
Nah,
old
You know,
Lunenburg.
nah. You
but
can't
I
sleep. I
also
don't think I got no sleepers no more. We not.
but
We
but
not
but
gonna
I
cry.
also saw how animated you were. I saw how passionate you were. I saw how when you said something, them boys looked at you. They looked, and I was like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, they gonna be coming.
A
Like they
leader of
coming.
young men. A leader
They
of young men.
coming. And I tell you what, I didn't sleep well the night before we had y'all again. I said, no, this ain't, we gotta make sure we on our, you know what I mean? Because
I'm
they
not gonna
coming.
lie. I
And
thought y'all had us, bro. I swear to God, I thought that game
we
was.
did. We
I
were
thought
up 20. We were up 20. Ain't no-
10 points and a half. I knew the game was over. Like,
Yeah, that hurt, man.
yeah, we said the same thing. We like, what?
yeah, we
How
had
we
10
messed
points in
this
the
up?
first half, bro. 10 points in the first half.
Bro,
And
wow.
to come back and win, that's amazing.
they came out and hit every shot. I was
It's
like,
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
and
yeah.
I
I don't know.
told the
I
guys,
don't know what happened in the lot. I don't know. They might have heard y'all cheering at halftime
bro,
or something, but I don't know what
they
my
came
kids
out
went
hitting
back out and
shots. And I never forget there was one backboard three that went in. I said, if he hitting that, we done.
Oh
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
mean,
yeah.
It was,
Oh
it was,
yeah.
Hey,
you know,
look,
it's kind
that's
of,
just how your luck was going.
yeah, yeah,
and
definitely,
boy,
definitely.
when the avalanche came, you could see the air getting sucked out the gym, like, and you just saw it. And it was one of them things as a coach, Flip, like, I can't keep calling timeouts. Like, you got to play through it. You got to
Got
fight
to.
through some of, and
Yeah.
Dude,
for
that
you know
game,
it.
we had fans leave, bro. We had
Bill
fans leave.
Jackson.
Yeah,
We had
yeah,
fans
yeah.
leave, bro.
That was amazing though, for real. And
Man.
see, I'm the type of guy, like, I don't get mad when we lose like that and we can talk about it because, like, those experiences that we're creating in those gyms and them atmosphere,
Yeah,
like, I'm cool with it. As long as we beat Buckingham twice a year, I don't care what we do, for real.
Man, he
And
He got it out for
I don't,
Buckingham.
yeah, I can't stand them. I mean,
what they
I can't stand them.
what they do to you?
You ain't had to do nothing. I just don't like, sometimes you just don't like people, and I ain't one to hold my
yeah.
feelings back,
Yeah.
I
you
ain't
know?
saying I don't like nobody, man, but I don't like
Hey,
Cumberland. I feel you. I'm with Cumberland like that the same way.
hey, I don't like them either. I don't like them either because they won one time and now they back. Don't
They too
worry.
arrogant. They too arrogant right
Don't
now.
worry. Don't worry.
I
Don't
got a
worry.
question
Hey,
for the
hey, hey.
coaches.
I'm a believer in the Bible, man.
Yeah.
And I've been having a saying for the last couple years.
Hmm.
Actually,
Hmm.
the guy I
Hey,
got it from is your AD now. Q.
Oh yeah,
Chris
Chris
told the
Chris.
story about
Don't tell them about the
about the
stone.
big giant
I got a stone.
Goliath.
I got a stone for that.
Yeah. And he said, we going to battle. And they telling everybody how bad Goliath is and all this. So David looked right on there and said, "Hey, I got a stone for that."
I got a
Man,
stone.
Yeah.
But
I'll
see,
be
the thing
using it.
about Buckingham is like they'll win, right? And like I just don't like the sportsmanship about it, you know. And then we win, they don't want to shake our hands, like talking about
Oh,
referees be wilding when we over there. It be kind of, and it's like, bro, we cool. It was one time they
That's
beat us,
tough.
right? They beat us. Flip, you remember the time they beat us over there, right? And they got in the hallway, they was all tense and all that stuff. And I looked down and I said, bro, y'all can smile. It's cool. Y'all
yeah.
won. Like we all friends, bro. Like
Yeah,
if
it
if Q
happens.
beat me, if Q beat me, I'ma dab him up. Hey, good job. I'ma see you again, dog. Man, they don't be wanting to smile. They don't be want, and I'm like,
Nah,
and
that's what
then
I
you
try
go
to
over
preach to
there
my
and you
kids, man. You
playing.
gotta win. You gotta win. You gotta lose games the same way you win them, man.
That's
Train
right,
them
it.
out.
right.
It's
You got to be able to
basketball,
win and
fellas.
lose, man. You got to.
It's basketball, fellas. But I do think it is a little bias over there though with the officials. I ain't gonna lie to you. It be tough over there, dog. It be
Anything,
tough.
anything from the country playing anything in the Richmond area, it's over.
Bro, we had a kid score 30 over there and only won by what? A couple points that night. Like you got to be perfect when you go over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough. It's tough, man.
Yeah.
But yeah. But look, fellas, this been beautiful, man.
I about to say, man,
Any
I
other
thought my man
questions?
had a question.
Yeah,
Oh
what's
yeah,
up?
yeah,
But
yeah,
any
yeah,
any more questions? Because we down to
yeah. I
our
got a
last 10
question.
minutes. Go
Yeah.
ahead, bro.
Based off you guys' recent success, what do you think is going to be your toughest challenge coming into the season?
Mm.
I would like to hear,
Well,
reaching.
I'll go ahead and
Uh,
start first. No, go ahead, Cash. We was about to start. Go ahead.
all right. Just staying locked in, honestly, man. Like I said, the energy was there. Like through the first couple practices, the energy's been there. The heads have been up. You know what I mean? Positive attitudes. You know what I mean? So my thing is just the level of focus, just making sure that trying to keep that up. Because throughout the season, you got injuries, you got school, things that go in throughout the school, man.
Yeah.
Everything changed daily. So,
Yeah,
just trying to keep them mentally focused, mentally, physically, all on the same page, just trying to keep them boys motivated, you know what I mean?
Keep
And
them engaged,
keep,
coach.
yeah, keep them engaged and looking at the big picture. So I mean that's gonna be my biggest challenge this year, just trying to keep
Mm-hmm.
everybody locked in and getting them on to the next level.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
So
luck.
to
Yeah.
baby track on what he said. Pretty much the same thing. Just trying to get my guys to. Not even man, the basketball court is probably not even gonna be the problem. My biggest challenge is gonna be the school. My kids, what they doing in school. My
Mm-hmm.
kids is nowadays is like the kids feel like they come to school one day or I mean half a day and think they gonna play in the game or the kids got
Mm-hmm.
a D and two B's and a C. They
Yeah.
think they nah man like that ain't
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's bigger than at the end of the day it's bigger than basketball. So I
Yeah.
feel like that's gonna be my biggest challenge is getting them to understand that when this basketball stop bouncing, what are you gonna do with your life? Like that's
right.
that's
Mm.
that's my biggest challenge with the guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good
Hey
answer.
man, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest, man. That's probably the most important thing that was said tonight. Because we don't pump out NBA superstars. We pump out good humans, right? That have
Yeah.
to be productive citizens, that have to be good young men, that have to be successful after basketball. So that's extremely important, bro, that we're helping these guys focus on the schoolwork just as much as having fun and playing the game,
Yeah,
because we always say it. They're student athletes. Student comes before the athlete.
Definitely.
But a lot of coaches don't practice it as much as they preach it.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
to hear that is like super dope. You know what I
Well,
mean?
winning is important to a lot of the coaches,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah,
they overlook things.
yeah. That's true.
You
But
know.
but developing young men, man, because if it's one thing I hate is like after we done seeing some of our guys in the newspaper for something crazy,
Absolutely.
tell me.
or
Yeah,
seeing. I mean, we've had players pass away We've had players in the newspaper getting arrested. We've had a lot of stuff that we see. You know, these small counties, man, like we don't miss anything. So it is extremely important that we have productive citizens once they leave our presence, man. So I do, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I appreciate that, yo.
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
All right,
getting,
so look,
I'm
when
getting
do we
Coach
play
Carter vibes,
Lunenburg?
man.
Coach Carter vibes, yeah. When do we
Yeah,
play
I
Lunenburg?
love it.
Can somebody check the schedule? Because when we play Lunenburg,
January
I owe
9th.
them
January
January
9th.
9th. Oh, so we got y'all after break. Man, I owe them something. I ain't gonna let off that.
Hey man, look, I got the schedule
I ain't gonna
down
let,
packed in my head. January 9th, man. January
until I
9th.
get my get back. You know when you lose a fight, you want to fight every day till you win.
I'm
I'm
already
excited. Hey,
knowing,
look,
man.
I'm excited for the season like I'm coaching.
Hey, it's gonna be a good one, man. That's
Oh
all I'm
yeah,
gonna say. It's gonna be a good one.
definitely.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
look for me and bro to pop up on y'all now.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
yeah.
Hey man. Hey, I got an
Sounds
open
good.
door policy everywhere I go, man. My locker
Hey,
room, anywhere I go, man. Open door policy.
I like to hear that.
Hey,
It's
let
all
me
I like networking, man. It's all about. It ain't about
Absolutely.
what you know. It's about who you know, man. For
I'm
real.
gonna make sure I
exactly.
get all your information and stuff. Dewan, what you got?
let me say something to you, coaches. I coach an own semi-pro basketball team. Ralph has been a part of it. Humble Rob, you know, my brother, he's been a part of it as well. I also help guys get overseas. So for the seniors that are on your team, if maybe school isn't working out for them or something along those lines, if you could put me in contact with them, I would love to mentor them, talk to their parents, and see if I can help them still progress in the game of basketball even after high school.
So what even though what do they have to be from that area? Because I coach
No,
AAU, so I got kids from
They could be
Southampton,
from
Green.
anywhere,
and
bro.
hey, I got guys from Pennsylvania, Florida,
Okay,
Right.
Texas.
okay, yeah. So yeah, okay, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
Only,
be interested in that.
the only thing we require is a passport.
Yep.
That's it. You get your
Yeah.
passport and you can actually play some good basketball. These guys, man, they play in El Salvador at least 2-3 times a year. They got teams down there. They got connections down there.
Yeah, my JV coach
And
played at El Salvador.
yep,
Nehemiah. Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, Maya
yep,
was on. I
yep,
took my
yeah,
yeah.
yep,
Okay,
yep,
yeah.
yep. So Dewan was the facilitator of all of that. And
Okay.
pretty,
Nice to
yep,
meet you, bro. Nice to meet
yeah,
you.
and pretty much what he does is
Mr.
he
30.
provides you the platform. Your game and how you develop is kind of on you. You know
On
what I
you,
mean?
yeah.
But it's one of them things where somebody has the door, the keys to the door. How you choose to walk through it and perform is on you.
Yeah.
But I love to have those local connections because there's a lot of people that just want the opportunity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
And
I
then
mean I
it's
love
for
it.
those guys that don't want to go to school either, so all they want to do
Yeah.
is hoop. So I mean,
Yeah.
I get that.
I got a
The
kid right now
opportunity is there.
At Ferrum College on the JV team. He's killing right now. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if
Okay.
somebody would have took the chance on him, I'm pretty sure he could have definitely
Mm-hmm.
made a
Who
name
is
for
it?
himself.
Who is it? Because I play that firm.
His name's Malachi Pearson.
Jamalakai Pearson.
Yeah, he on the
Okay.
JV team, but they
I'm
killing. Like he's killing. They 5-0. Like he killing.
Yeah. One of my homeboys just texted me and said that firm was they still undefeated this year. So I was like, oh okay, I gotta open my eyes.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta open my eyes, but I'm kind of through with them after they. Well, anyway, that's a story for another podcast. Story for another podcast, boy. I was
Hey,
up there wilding.
Hey, boy.
Man, hey man, I was up there with man. Anyway, God bless. Hey, the Lord's still working on me, baby. I appreciate the
yeah.
opportunity.
That's
Yes,
all
sir.
us,
Yeah,
bro.
but
Thank
hey
you.
man, look, we
Thank
down
you.
to our last 2 minutes,
My
man. What I do want to do, man, I want to wrap up just by saying, thank y'all. Thank y'all
Yeah.
for joining on. Thank y'all for being the guys that y'all are to these young men. You know what I mean? I feel like our partnerships and our collaborations are gonna go a lot further than just our counties. You know what I mean? And then congratulations on like what y'all are doing. And then like, man, much success to the season this year to both of y'all. Of course, Flip, I'm on your staff, so of course I'll be there. But same to you, Q, man. We
Yeah.
always rooting for you, you know.
Good luck to you, coaching.
Yeah. Good luck.
Absolutely, man.
yeah.
Always rooting for you because
Love to you,
hey
brother.
man, honestly, when one of us wins, especially us, I'm gonna just
We
throw this
all
out
win.
there too.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
all win. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because we got a greater mission. You know what I mean? I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. I'm happy. I can't wait till January the 9th, boy. I'm gonna put my
Hey
man.
man,
Is it
January
home or
9th a
away?
Save
long
the date.
January 9th a long time from now. I got December the 2nd, 4th, 5th,
Yeah, you got
9th.
it, but don't
I got
wait.
a lot of games to get through right before I see
Hey,
y'all.
one thing about my calendar. I'll mark that motherfucker. We good. I'm a,
Yeah, I'm sure.
My boy got a talent.
hey,
His talent
hey,
is
but look,
tatted.
who y'all start with, Q?
Mecklenburg, December the 2nd.
Oh, y'all. Okay, y'all got Mecklenburg.
And
We
they come
start
to
with
Rodenburg.
we got what? Dinwiddie, right?
Yeah, we got Dunwoody, and then we got Mecklenburg next day. No, we got
Got you.
Colonial Heights the next day. Oh, bad, my bad.
Yeah. So we out the gates with it, man. Everybody start strong. But look, hey man, good luck to y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. Q, I'm
Appreciate
gonna get
y'all,
your
man.
information and stuff from
For my
Nehemiah
yeah.
too. So we can
Yeah, do
lock in.
that.
Yeah,
And
bro.
I appreciate y'all for
Yeah.
having me, man. Hey, happy
Yes,
Thanksgiving to
sir.
y'all, man.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving to
Same
Good
to
Hey
y'all,
luck.
you.
man.
man, happy
Good luck,
Thanksgiving, man.
coaches.
And
You
good luck
know,
to y'all. Appreciate it,
appreciate
man.
y'all.
Looking forward to
Appreciate
hearing
y'all,
Hey,
from
man.
y'all.
I wanna give a shout out to Prince Edward County, man, and my guys down there.
And
Hey,
Tyler,
man.
Yeah.
I heard they had. I
that's
heard
my
they got a
dog. Tyler, he's
freshman
my
down
dog,
there.
man. Love my brother.
I
Yeah, they
heard they
said they
got a
got a little
freshman down
freshman,
there.
but
That's nice.
we'll see. We'll
Yeah, that's
see.
why I said we're gonna see. I heard though. We're gonna see.
I'm telling you, I got a couple dog. I got a couple starving pit bulls. I got 2, 3 of them Michael Vick dogs.
We we
Oh
ready.
man.
Don't worry, Prince Edward County, we gonna be ready. You ain't got to worry about that.
Hey, man.
I think
Hey
I got. I'm
man,
gonna have a big target on my back this year. So I'm coming back strong, baby. I'm coming back strong.
hey man, it's cool. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna let y'all run. Hey, much love, many blessings, man. Happy
Yes, sir.
holidays to
Yes,
y'all,
sir,
fellas.
Holla at
We'll
man.
y'all
be in
boys,
touch.
man.
All
All
right,
Happy
right.
fellas.
holidays.
Hey man, that was dope, yo. That was dope, bro. Like, I'm be honest, I think that's what it's about, fellas.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's about, man. So I'm be honest, I'm super excited, bro. Much love, much respect to Q
Yeah.
and Flip, for jumping on and showing us some love on it's our first episode. I feel like we kicked this joint off kind of heavy. For
Shout
Yeah.
out to
real.
our brothers.
Hey man, shout out. And yo, I think it was a great point, bro, that like when one of us wins, we all win. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
really
yeah,
believe that.
Hey,
yeah.
you see how it is when like Wu from Brunswick and when Keldon when they made it to the league. You see how everybody in the
We
area
feel like
screaming
we
their
all
name.
made it.
Yeah. We won.
We
Draft
We
all
night, I
won.
won.
was in that joint. I was in that joint like
We played against
hey,
them
straight up.
guys, lived next door to them guys.
Straight
Yeah,
up,
man.
it felt like that, and that is one good thing about kind of like the Piedmont Central area, region. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This little area of the 434, bro, is like
We're family, man.
we really do show a lot of love when one of our guys get up and out of this junk. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
So, but look, fellas, man, we done hit our time. This has been great. Episode 1 in the books. Hey man, I'm just blessed, bro, because I feel like we about to just pop this joint off, bro.
Oh
I
no,
really do.
for
This
sure,
is
y'all,
dope.
man.
But
I appreciate it, my
Trying to
guy.
take this to new heights, baby.
hey man, and listen, ain't
Great
trying. We
things to
going.
come.
We
Great
going.
things to
We
come. How about
going.
that? Great things to
Straight
come. How
up.
about that? Yeah.
Comments was jumping, had a lot of engagement, yo. But look, man, we want to thank everybody, man, for joining in on this inaugural episode of Man Listen Live. This is episode 1, titled Ball is Life. For the full episode, please check the YouTube channel at We Have No Label on YouTube. Also follow all of our other social media channels while you're there. Like, comment, subscribe, help us grow the channel. And if you're feeling lucky, man, y'all can always send them donations, yo. We need them to keep going.
Send them
But anyway,
donations.
much love, many blessings. I'm going to holler at Dewan. I'm going to holler at Fat a little bit later. This has been great. Y'all catch us later on.
Yes,
Peace.
sir.
Humble out.